Hi there, thanks for joining me today. It's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. Today I've come on to show you a very quick and easy Christmas card, one that you can batch make a whole lot at once. If you prepare the materials, you'll be able to make them up very quickly. This card is made with the Merry Patterns stamp set that you can only get free. You can't buy this stamp set from Stampin' Up, you can only get it free. And how to get it free is you either get together with some friends and put together an order of £250 or more, or if you're needing some big items, perhaps you can put in an order yourself of £250. If any orders that are £250 or more will be eligible to receive one of these special limited edition stamp sets. I'll let you see the stamp set. I think you'll agree it's very beautiful. It's got a two-step "'Tis the Season" stamp, a nice little simple Merry Christmas, some candles. Again, this could be used for birthdays, so you stamp the candles and then you double stamp then with the patterns to put on the candles. There's a lovely little branch which I'm sure is very useful, and to go along with this, the sentiment "'Tis the Season," we have a little adjoinder here, "To be jolly." And then in this card today we're using this super cute reindeer. Don't you think he's quite magnificent with his Christmas jumper on? Just a bit of fun. There's lots of things you can do to step it up, but today just sticking with a very simple card so that you can get ahead with your Christmas cards. I will be doing a series soon of Christmas cards to make to get us all ahead with our Christmas cards this year. However, I thought I'd bring this one to you early so that if you want to take advantage of the offer to get this stamp set free, that you know you're well aware of it now. Do remember that there's still a sale on designer series paper, where if you buy 3 packs of designer series paper you can choose another one for free. It's not on all the designer papers, but if you have a look, there are certainly some Christmas ones and certainly some of the beautiful DSPs from both our catalogues. Have a wee look at that on my website. If you click on, all the links will be in the box below. So let's get on and make this card. I'm going to make it I'm using the Merry Pattern stamp set, as I've already shown you, and the Quilted Christmas Designer Series paper. So in this one I've chosen real red background and I've stamped my reindeer in real red. But today we're going to make a card with garden green designer series paper. So I've cut a card base in my usual fashion. I've cut down a sheet of A4 long ways in half. I'm going to just pan this out a wee bit the other way so that you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so full sheet of garden green cut in half, long ways folded in half. So each sheet will give you 2 card bases. So that's the base. 1 layer of Whisper White, which is 10.1 centimetres by 14.4 centimetres. But don't panic about the measurements, they will be all in my blog. So that's that layer. Then this layer of designer series paper is 9.7 centimetres by 14 centimetres. These are standard sizes that I use. I use increments of 4 centimetres on an awful lot of my cards. It's just part of my style. A lot of people use 5 centimetres or 1/4 inch increments, but I stick to 4 millimetres rather. Not 4 centimetres, 4 millimetres are usually my increments. Okay, so they'll get glued together, and that's the base of the card. Then I've got a piece of Whisper White, which is 6.5 by 7.5 centimetres, and a backing for that with garden green, which is 6.9 by 7.9, as you see. So, and I have a scrap of Whisper White, whoops, for stamping my sentiment on. I've already set up the stamps that we're going to stamp onto blocks, and the reindeer fits onto block size D, and the greeting fits nicely on to, if I can read it, block size G, the small oblong one. I'm just going to straighten up the greeting a wee bit, or else we'll be getting it squint. And then I'm going to punch out the greeting with this punch, which of course I've forgotten the name of. I will put that on my blog, the name of it, and there will be a link to my shop if you wish to buy this punch. It's really very handy, and it goes exceptionally well with our teeny tiny sentiment stamp set, but also lots of other greetings and stamp sets fit in it. Okay, so without further ado, we'll get ahead with our stamping, and then we'll assemble the card, which is really very quick and easy to assemble. So, garden green ink. Just remembering, just gently tapping on, because our inks are on foam pads and not felt pads. So if you're used to using other brands that are on felt pads, you just need to take a bit of care. Practice on a piece of scrap paper if if you're new to stamping. Always with you're using the photopolymer stamps, the clear ones that you can see through, they're not cushioned, so make sure you've got a pad or a cushion at the back of you when you're stamping. I actually find the Stampin' Up! the pricking mat is very good to have at the back of you when you're stamping, but of course mine is nowhere to be seen just now. So here we go, I've inked that up. Better not talk too much or it will go dry, and then just stamp down onto your Whisper White. And isn't he grand? I've actually made a better job of stamping with the garden green than I did with the Real Red. Really pleased with him. And while we've got the ink out, we'll stamp our greeting, which is here. Get it round the right way. Not that it matters, because I'm going to punch it out anyway. Just gentle tap down onto my paper and up. Beautiful. So that's our stamping done. We'll put the ink away so I don't get in a mucky mess. Already inky. I don't know why I didn't call my business Inky Fingers, but I think someone else has, but that's my trademark. Always covered in ink. So I'm going to use the snail today to put these together. Just make sure it's dry. I'm pretty sure it will be. I'll tell you what, I'll just leave them a minute and I'll make up the card base. So first of all, I'm going to put the designer series paper with a lovely Real Red on the back with a sort of stitch detail. Have a wee look in your catalogue and have a look at this paper. It is lovely. So just very carefully lining this up. So just decided on this one, give it a wee white border, and then whoops, don't need a whole lot of adhesive. I mean, after all, most people are going to throw your Christmas card out. Afterwards, Christmas cards don't need to last forever and ever. But there you go, there's the card base made up. So we'll take our lovely reindeer, a little bit of adhesive on the back there. Pop him on. punch. Make sure the whole greeting's in there and as straight as you can. Oh, love that crunchy noise. I think I say that on every video, but hey. Now, a bit of garden green. Of course, I didn't have that ready. Another one to back up. Now what to do here is just cut this in half, and where are my snips? I don't know who else you watch, but I must be the most disorganised crafter ever. Maybe that should have been my name, Disorganised Crafter, because certainly how it is. Okay, so just a little bit of here. Now what I'm just going to do is just put a little bit to the side, just to give that a bit of accent. Whoops, that's not right, Janice. Problem I've got here is lighting. When I get the lighting right so that the video shows okay, that's the wrong way up, it's quite dark for me to see what I'm doing, but it seems to be better for you to see the video. I think my camera provides quite a lot of light itself for the video, which is excellent, but just making it a bit dodgy for me. So there we go. Just a little accent at the side to highlight that, and this is just going to go on here using mini dimensionals for the greeting. And normal dimensionals for the picture. How cute are these wee guys? So just a couple of these onto the back of here. These, the backing comes off the dimensionals really easily, except when you're filming a video. But it wasn't too bad. I think that's straight. I don't want this one straight, so that's... Okay, so just, whoops, one in each corner. They're coming in groups today. That's just waste. Right, so hats off, tops off. In this light I can't actually see if the tops are off or not, but here. That's it. Okay, and then I'm just sticking it on here at a jaunty angle. There you go. Done and dusted. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for sticking to the end. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel in the box below. All my links are in the box below as well. Really appreciate you staying with me and watching my video. If you subscribe, you will then get notified of all the other Christmas cards and other cards and objects that are coming up. But certainly planning to do a series of 14 Christmas cards back to back very soon. Okay, thank you for watching.